Hi, everybody. So I decided to get back on and do this video real quick to give thanks to everybody who's been sending donations. Thank you for the donations that came through this morning. I really appreciate the donations. Some of y'all have been sending donations over the last 2 months. Last few months has been like a nice size donations. So I decided to do this video as way of saying thank you. Before I get all cleaned up and go to my workshop to host my workshop today on Zoom, feel free to send donations if you haven't, if you enjoyed this workshop. Okay. Sometimes you teach when you get. Okay. A lot of people will be like, oh, I got, so I don't need to teach no more. Sometimes you give gratitude for your donations by giving more after the donations. So when you give gratitude for your donations, you also have to sometimes take action to give gratitude to show you're really giving gratitude. Okay. So this is not a pre-planned video. So we're just going to go with the flow here. And but I did figure some things out. Okay. So if you don't know, if you found your life purpose or your destiny, or if you are swapping and don't know you are, here are three weird signs that's going to give you confirmation that you found your life purpose. Okay. One of these signs you may not even notice because it's kind of like you're just in robot mode doing it, so you don't even notice. So we're going to wait till we get more people in here before we go deep diving into this video. But before we go any further, I do want to say that this content is not for fair use and shall not be used without my express permission. So shall not be put on any of these platforms in any way, shape, or form. Okay. So don't use it without my permission. If you use it, you have to say my name, like give credit. Okay. Once again, thank you for the donation. I got a surprise donation this morning for my morning video. Okay. It was totally unexpected. But I did get your donation and the quote, what you quoted me. I love it when y'all add quotes to the donations. When y'all donate to my Cash App and y'all tell me why, I really like that because then I know what y'all want and what y'all need. Okay. So that tells me what to bring more to y'all. So when you send donations, tell me what video you enjoyed and what about the video that you enjoyed. Okay. All right. So the first weird sign. All right. Um, Let me get some light in here, y'all. Y'all know I don't do the artificial light right near me. It ages you. I don't know if some of y'all know, but artificial light beaming on your face, it actually ages you. So I don't want that on my face. So I try to only light I try to keep near me is candlelight. Okay, firelight. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, there we go. So the first weird sign is that you can't get away from it. Okay. It's almost like it's chasing you. Okay. All these signs, you like you'll notice that your news feed starts to be like full of it. People keep talking about it. Um, you go in the library and you'll find a random book sitting on the table that's related to it. It'll just seem like at some point it's just in your face all the time. You will overhear people talking about it. If you ever took like a year and just journal your day, you will notice it's like that. This just keep on showing up. Most people don't journal their days, so they don't really notice how much is being put in their face. So, for example, if you are chosen to do like to be a life coach, okay, a spiritual life coach, you'll notice that you go out to eat, people are talking about improving their life. You'll get a random book as a gift. um you'll suddenly see a quote that says, on the billboard, "Don't you want a better life?" And you're like, why do I keep on seeing the word life or growth and life or growth? So that would let you know that the creator is trying to tell you that that's a part of your destiny, or is your destiny to do. Now understand, to do means teach. We're all supposed to be teachers. We're not supposed to just be doing it for ourselves. We're not supposed to be just doing it because it's fun. Whatever the creator is telling you that your destiny is, also because you're supposed to teach it. Okay? If you don't teach it, you're not really fulfilling your destiny. And you're coming across that um you just want everybody to see that you achieved what you should be teaching, but you're not. You just taught yourself. There's people who gatekeep the knowledge of their destiny, and they think that they're going to protect their manifestation, but then they end up falling behind in it because they didn't teach. Teaching in your destiny is also a way for you to protect the burning desire that you have for it, even when you're not applying it at that moment to yourself, to your own life. Okay? All right, so I explained that part of it. Number two, a very weird sign. It seems like, hi, everybody, hi, present moment. We'll get over the three things that you must do to not lose your destiny. We're going to get it. We're going to talk about that. That's going to be a bonus. Long as the energy stays positive in here, I'll throw that in here. So the second thing is a very weird sign. Okay, is you'll notice that um if you're having like health problems, or you're having bad dreams, when you do it, it goes away. Like you'll notice, or you'll notice that you're suddenly you're not even dreaming anymore. You're astral traveling all the time. You have this superpower. You unlock other superpowers you didn't even know you had. Okay. Suddenly you can future see. You're like, how come I can future see? Your destiny is like a key to other powers that you didn't even know you had. Okay. For example, when I got into my destiny of being a spiritual life coach, of helping people to know when to do certain things spiritually, and certain behavior and actions on in alignment with the stars and stuff, I noticed all of a sudden my downloads started coming before somebody even say the stuff. Okay. I would literally get downloads, turn on the TV, and everybody be talking about what I just got. I didn't even know that I had that power. Okay. That I never had that power before. I never had that power. I have an article that's going to explain why I have that power with my destiny. Okay. That will explain something about your powers and your destiny once you read my article. Okay. Can't give it all away. I still got to make a living, y'all. Your destiny is still to put food on the table. So I can't give it all away. Um, okay. So you will unlock other powers. Your intuition will have this very scary boost. It will be very loud. So loud that you'll be like, maybe I gotta go hide in a cave somewhere. It's too loud. You have to adjust to the strength of it. You need some time to adjust. So you'll notice that um it'll be very weird, because at some point you'll be like, I'm just all to intuition. I'm just walking intuition now. When you're doing your destiny, with your true destiny. Okay. You'll be like, I don't even got to look at the scripture. I know what the scripture going to be. You'll get to that point. Okay. So the third, the third sign, weird sign, okay, is that it's hard for people to tell you no. Like, this is very weird. Like, you start doing your destiny and money just start coming. Like, people be like, yeah, ooh, you need help? You all right? You notice that when you do your destiny, within a week, somebody give you a gift. You get a new opportunity. Okay? Somebody falling in love with you. It's always something wonderful happening within like a week or two after you do it. And you're just like, wow, I mean, how did I get famous? Because your vibration is hitting people's mind like boom, boom, boom. Your energy is so powerful that when somebody just think of you, you hit their heart like boom. Okay, and then they say they get a download from God to help you, to call you, to check on you, to bring you something. Even your karmics will be wrapped around your finger. I'm telling you no lie. They will suddenly be find you irresistible. They won't they'll be hiding their attacks even more. They'll be like, wait a minute, like they don't really want you to know what they're doing. It's like they become scared of you. Like, this is real, y'all. Okay. And they'll be all of a sudden you will break those karmics. Your karmics will bow to you. When I tell you no lie, they will. Okay. Anybody that don't like you, they will literally bow to you. They will literally start being like, here, I'm sorry, I want to make up, I want to make right, what can I do? Because they can't even ignore your power anymore. Okay, the more you do that destiny, the more you put them in their place energetically. Okay, you won't even have to argue with your karmics. You stay away from them, they'll be like, I'm hopeless without you. Because what you're bringing to the table, they definitely need. Okay? Your karmics definitely need your destiny lessons. They will never tell you that, though. They will never just come out and tell you that. But when they see that you are in it and getting it, they become thirsty. Y'all, my energy is I can't even begin to tell y'all just how your how it says it in the Bible. Your enemies will become your footstool. They will literally be under some sort of angelic light spell where they cannot resist coming towards you. It's just the truth. You will have people walk up to you and be like, "Who are you? What do you do?" When I first started getting into my destiny on this channel, I had people stopping me in the street saying, they were just watching me walk up the street and then saying, "Excuse me, what do you do?" My energy was hitting them like boom. Okay, like I just blasted light on them. I had this one dude, he just stopped at the food machine and did this. He was frozen and staring at me, frozen. And I wasn't even dressed to kill like that, y'all. To the point where I was like, yeah, what did I do? What? He was like, nothing. He was just like this. Then I was sitting at the coffee table. I was sitting at a table outside a coffee shop. And this white guy walked by and he froze. And then he turned around and he stared at me. He said, "Can I ask you, what do you do? What do?" And I could tell my aura was so strong and so bright because when you first get in your destiny, your aura goes like this, boom. Okay. And then it gets closer to you to protect you. But when you first hit that destiny and you're getting it and you're grinding, you first hit it, it's so loud that somebody that's an arm length away from you will be like, woo, child. They'll feel it energetically. Okay? They will feel it. Now, here's another thing. You will find out things about your pets. Your pets will let you know. No joke. Your pets will come in to support you when you do it. They will be so protective of you. Y'all see how Hansi always got to come to the videos. Flick always got to come this way. Any other time, they do not come. They do not come near my desk. But when I get on YouTube and I start doing my destiny, and or if I start writing them and writing workshops, here they come. Okay? They will sit outside the door on guard. I open that door, they're right there on guard, y'all. Every time I get on to do my destiny, Hansi comes over and he bumps me. He goes, especially cats. Cats are the number one animals that can tell you what your destiny is. They rule the energy of manifesting. They will give you confirmation if you're manifesting what you're supposed to be manifesting. They give you serotonin, okay? Serotonin is very important, especially for like hormonal balance if you're an older person. And normally when you're in deep in your destiny, you're normally of age, okay? Most people who are really into their destiny spiritually, they're normally about 30 years old by then, okay? So the cats will come in to give you serotonin, all right, to make sure that you don't get depressed. They're trying to keep your spirits up while you're in that destiny. The serotonin is to keep you from having depression and sadness and all that type of stuff. This is why if you are doing your destiny and you are middle age, you should consider getting a cat. Okay? You should, if you don't got a cat, get a horse. Get a horse. Okay? Your destiny is always connected to self-love. At some point, you'll find out that when you do your destiny, it's easier to love yourself. You do your destiny and then you're like, oh, I can love myself now. It's easier for me to take care of myself. I want to now. I want to. Whereas the people who destiny swap, they're showing up already in queen and king energy, though it hasn't been earned. The queen and king energy is of destiny energy. But when you have found your destiny, you will do it as a servant as well as a queen and a king. You will do it broke, naked, butt naked, broken legs, just woken up out of bed, sick, whatever. Nothing will stop you. Your money situation won't stop you. Your family won't stop you. Your health won't stop you. I have done video after video on here with gauze up in my gums. Y'all didn't even know that I had just got 5-hour dental surgery and I was up on this channel talking. No joke, y'all. I sat here and planned videos and did writing while my blood pressure was high. When you found your destiny, you'll be like, the show must go on, even if I don't know how. Even if I don't know how. I don't even need to see other people doing the destiny. I know that if I just show up, the creator going to bring it out of me. I already know if I come to this table here, if I sit here and talk to y'all, after I cleared the air, I already know that there's going to be a higher being that's going to come down and give me what I need for my destiny. And at some point, you start to notice that it's happening every time you get in that energy. Every time you sit there and you just hang out and you hang out, you notice that this happens every time. I don't have to run and do research and panic. No, all I got to do is sit here and think about my destiny and ask questions, and I can hear the angels actually answer the questions. You will hear them whisper, say this, do that, go do this. Yeah. Ooh. If you're not hearing that, if at some point you don't hear that, you're probably in a destiny swap. If you need resources to hear that, You're probably in a destiny swap. You should be able to sit there empty handed, and you just sitting there thinking about something that you read to do with your destiny, and you're just asking questions, and you just hear the angels start dropping names. They start telling you to go places, go here, do this, look there. They don't tell you to look and copy somebody. They tell you to go somewhere, to go to a book. Normally, they'll tell you to go to a book or go for a walk or go look at a film or a picture. They'll tell you to do something like that. And then all of a sudden, they start talking. And you think it's yourself, but it's not. It's actually them talking to you. Okay? You'll start to be able to tell the difference between your frequency and theirs, because their frequency is actually the angel frequency is like one step down lighter than yours. It's a you'll feel like it's a little lighter than yours. Okay. You can never get as light as theirs until you are dead, but you can get pretty close. Okay. Um, so these are some signs. Now, one way that another bonus way is that you just like, you need silence before you do it. You don't got to meditate. You just need to sit there. You just need silence. I just need some silence before I do it. You're not so busy running to find help outside of yourself. Okay? You're like, what do I need to talk about? What do I need to do? Um, you'll also start to get some wisdom, the wisdom will come at random, even when you don't want it. Even when you're not trying to meditate, you'll just get some random wisdom about it. Random. You know, somebody can say something about the subject and boom, there's some wisdom. It's just coming out of you. You don't have to do a lot of meditating, deep meditating. I never do this. I never do it. I just sit. Y'all, this is all I do. I might sit, maybe listen to a little bit of alchemy, sit in silence. And I have such faith in the angels that I just talk to them, y'all. I just talk. When you are in your destiny, you will want to talk to your angels all day. You're like, I'm good. If nobody talks to me, I got angels. I'll talk to them. Okay. You'll also find out things that you needed that you didn't know you need spiritually. The things that the devil's been hiding from you that you need spiritually, you'll suddenly start buying the stuff. You'll be like, I don't know why I'm buying this, but I know that I need it. And then when you use it, you'll find out why. It's very interesting. All right, so the other bonus thing that I was saying about three things, I said three signs that I forget. It's at the beginning of this video. I feel like there's downloads coming through, y'all. I can feel it. The other the three bonus things. Now, a lot of people don't know when they're destiny swapping. They just doing stuff they enjoy. One of the main ways you know you're destiny swapping is when you do it only when other people doing it. You say, oh, okay, somebody's on here doing it, so I'm doing it. That could be destiny swapping. If it was really your destiny, you wouldn't need nobody to tell you when to do it. You would know when to do it. And that's the truth. I don't need nobody to tell me when to write poetry. I don't need nobody to tell me when to teach about spiritualism or psychic stuff or the philosophy of life. I don't need nobody to tell me that. I don't need to look at the news feed. I don't need to look at what everybody's doing. I just sit here and the angels tell me. So if you're still relying on other people to tell you when to do it, or the subject matter related to what you're doing, you're probably destiny swapping. I don't need no one to tell me the subject matter that I need to talk about related to my destiny, because the scripts are already a part of me. See, when the scripts, when you tap into your destiny, you're already holding all those scripts. Infinite amount of scripts is yours. They're all yours. So consciously, your mind will just grab one that it's supposed to grab. Okay? And you don't need anybody to tell you. You're naturally in divine timing and you can't get out of it. um if you're not sure about the time, or you need to research to find out what somebody's talking about, what somebody doing in it, or when they doing it, you're destiny swapping. You're probably trying to tap in, and you don't have it naturally cosmically in you. You're trying to make yourself have it because you love it and because you already see other people what they're doing and the power that they have. You're envious of someone else's power and their destiny. So that's why you're doing it. That's why you're like, oh, you're doing it, let me do it. But when I found my destiny, I had no idea about the power that comes with it. I had no idea, okay, what other powers it would give me. I had no idea of how fast or slow or when the money would come in. I had no idea how I would get popular. I had no idea of none of that. I just knew that when I just thought about it, I felt saved. Just thinking about it felt like I was saving my soul. Even if I didn't know much about it, if I didn't have, I wasn't opening my scripts yet, I wasn't actively doing it. Just thinking about it gave me some sort of peace, that I wasn't getting anywhere else. Nothing else could give it to me. Nothing else. Nothing can give me the peace that writing poetry gives me. Nothing can give me the peace of teaching y'all spiritual philosophy or psychic things. Nothing can give me the peace. Or doing little drawings or doing little paintings. Nothing can give me that type of deep down peace that's untouchable, untakeable, um, that's authentic, that helps in every area of my life. And that's another thing. When you find your destiny, other parts of your life starts to work out. It's almost like you put a spell on other parts of your life and everything just starts to work out for you. Your diet gets easier. You'll notice that um you'll even look different. You'll look stronger. You'll look stronger. Your eyes will be way clearer. My eyes are like 3 shades lighter now. They say your eyes is the window to your soul. Your soul is directly connected to your destiny. When you're doing your destiny, you're doing a purification of your soul. So your eyes are going to get lighter. Whatever spiritual trauma that's been darkening the soul essence of your eyes, that trauma goes away. It will look like you got fake eyes. You will think you got contacts in your eyes. That's another weird sign. Okay, I've had people saying you have beautiful eyes, you have light eyes. I'm like, my eyes was never this light. My eyes, I looked in the mirror earlier and was like, whose eyeballs are these? Y'all, I was like, wait a minute. And I know, and then someone else noticed it, and someone on this channel noticed it. So there's different things that'll happen. Okay. Um, you'll also notice that pain that would never go away is gone and you can't explain it. Okay? That dental pain will be like, what happened to the dental pain? What it's gone. You'll know because when you're in your destiny energy, when you're doing your destiny, Your cortisol and your stress levels go way down. They just keep going down. And so you're so close to that angel frequency that your body is overwhelmed with peaceful light, a healing light. Okay? And then you're like, where did the pain go? Now the doctor's going to think I was faking. So that's another weird thing. You go to the doctors, you're like, no, I'm not in no pain no more. They like, how is that possible? Um, you like, I can't explain it. I can't explain it. Your whole body, you will change. Everything about you will change. The author of the book, Turning Pro, he's right. He is right. The thing also, a lot of things that bothered you won't even bother you no more. All the things that everybody glamorize, you're not glamorizing no more. You just find it petty. Like you're like, it's petty to be stressing about perfectionism with your looks and your hair and stuff. You're like, I'm not even, I don't, if I'm crippled, if I'm broke and homeless, I still should be able to do my destiny. So why am I gonna sit here and sweat about things I cannot change? You'll notice it starts to get easier and easier to accept the things you cannot change. But you may think that you're just like, oh, you're having spiritual ascension. It's because your value and worth in yourself starts to increase tremendously when you do your destiny. It has nothing to do with the things that you cannot change, like scars on your body, you know, body problems, relationship problems. You're like, I'm not fighting about it that much anymore. I'm good. I know my value with or without it. So and your destiny is to always remind you of your value when everything's gone. When your parents are gone, when your friends are gone, when your spouse is out there cheating on you, doing what they're doing. Your destiny is your way to like get to heaven when everybody else is bringing you down. And you'll know because you'll run to it every time. Every time. You won't run to it for money. You'll run to it because you're like, I run to this. I'm running for a peace that half everybody else is trying to keep me from doing. You'll notice also, like the guy Stephen Pressfield said, most of the people in your life will be totally against it. Most of the people in your life won't even pay you for it. But they will find it hard to leave your life. They will try to compete with you in it. They will come to you for guidance in it, but they'll be hell bent on you not making a profit because they know that money is just going to help you even more on that destiny, and they can see that it's your destiny. The strength you have in that destiny energy is so strong that they're like, "No, I don't even want to pay you for it because you'll just keep getting stronger in it." But I do want to stay in your life because I do want what you're doing. So if you feel like you're in it, and when you first do your destiny, you're all alone. Your wife and your husband ain't paying you for it. Neighbors ain't, but they all coming towards you. They're listening, spying. They want your help in it, but they don't want to pay you. Okay? People that already know you, they don't want to pay you. That could be a sign that you're doing your destiny. Most of your money and your success that comes to your destiny is through people that you never knew. You never knew from your childhood. You don't live near them. Y'all don't talk on a regular. Okay? All right. So if y'all enjoyed this video, feel free to let me know. I got to get ready because I got to get some writing done, y'all, and I got to get all cleaned up. I served. Y'all know the weekend. The weekend can be the Sabbath. And on the Sabbath, you go without a little bit, you go a little hungrier, you serve a little bit more. It ain't all about taking, it's about serving. Like the rabbi serves and The ministers and the priests serves and everybody serves. So I've been serving all morning. I earned my donation. I earned my bread for sure. And I didn't do it to earn bread. I did it because it's the weekend. It's always the Sabbath on the weekend. Always. Okay? You give gratitude for what you got. You give gratitude for what you got this past week. Give gratitude for the knowledge and give gratitude for any realization that you have about your own toxicity or how you've been blocking your destiny. You come to realization with that today. Just say have gratitude. I am going to be writing some stuff up, doing some stuff that's going to really get deep into the gratitude energy because I think a lot of people don't know what I know about that. But I'm gonna do some articles now for sure. Okay. I hope I see y'all on my lifestyle channel. Come there so y'all can find out what I'm publishing. I'm going into publishing now weekly, y'all. And I'm gonna have to. I have surgeries to get, and I'm not gonna be able to talk. I'm not gonna be able to talk. So I can always write, y'all. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to talk much very soon. All right, thanks. Thank you very much. If you'd like to send a donation, you can send donation to my Cash App. Also, y'all know giving gratitude is also giving back. So I put $10 on some work groups today, some workshops today. That's what I did. That's how I gave back. And I gave back in these videos today. See y'all on my lifestyle channel or the Nebula Tide. Bye, everybody.